The belief that more major success lies ahead still burns brightly for Novak Djokovic, despite the Serbian suffering his first Australian Open final defeat on Sunday. The 38-year-old had beaten Jannik Sinner in a grueling 5-set semi-final, but ultimately could not overcome Carlos Alcaraz, who became the youngest man in history to complete the career Grand Slam. "I always believe I can," Djokovic said when asked about whether he feels he can win a 25th slam. "Otherwise, I wouldn't be competing, and I said this numerous times. It's great that I was able to beat Jannik in 5 and really battle Carlos in 4 close sets. I remain disappointed with the way I felt in second and third after an incredible start, and I felt great about myself, and then things changed. It is what it is. That's sport, but of course, when you draw a line and you make an assessment of what happened over the last couple of weeks, it's an incredible achievement for me to be able to play finals, be couple of sets away maybe to win a championship. Of course, after a loss, it's a bitter feeling. But nevertheless, I have to be content with this result." Djokovic's last won a major at the US Open in 2023. The record 24-time Slam champion reached the semi-finals at all 4 majors in 2025 but was unable to make the next step. He explained how adjusting his mindset in recent years has helped him manage the pressures of elite competition. "I lowered my expectations the last couple of years, which also, I think, allows me to be able to let go of some of that unnecessary additional stress," Djokovic explained. "It's always tension and stress and pressure, and I just don't want to be overwhelmed by it. It also feels good a little bit not being always the main favorite to win slams. I think that kind of gives you a little bit of that extra motivation, I guess, when it comes down to the last rounds of the slam." The Serbian won the opening set and stayed with Alcaraz for large periods of the 4th set before eventually falling after 3 hours and 2 minutes in Sunday's final. Alcaraz has now leveled the pair's Lexus ADP head-to-head series at 5-5, having won the 3 major finals they've played. "The first set was one of the best sets I've played the last couple years," Djokovic said. "Then I kind of regained my energy back and momentum in mid-4th. I asked the crowd to get involved. They did. Just bad miss at 4-4 and break point, and that forehand, I had a good look at that forehand. My forehand broke down in important moments. That's what happens. 1 or 2 shots can change the momentum of the match and switch things around, which happened. I'm just very disappointed I wasn't able to maintain that kind of feeling that I had in the first set. A lot of what-if scenarios in my head, and I guess it is what it is. You have to just accept it as it is." Djokovic had won all 10 of his previous Australian Open finals. The 101-time tour-level titleist, who is up to number 3 in the PIF ADP Live rankings, enjoyed a unique route to the last 4, having received a 4th-round walkover from Jakub Mensik and benefited from a quarter-final retirement from Lorenzo Musetti, who was leading Djokovic by 2 sets. "Overall, for sure it's been a fantastic tournament," Djokovic said. "I knew that I'd probably have to beat 2 of them on the way to the title. I beat 1, which is great, so it's a step further than I have gone in Grand Slams than last year. Very nice, encouraging." By triumphing in Melbourne, Alcaraz captured his 7th major and completed the career Grand Slam. Djokovic was full of praise for the 22-year-old Spaniard. "The results are a testament to his already stellar career. I can't think of any other superlatives about him," Djokovic said. "He deserves every bit of the praise that he gets from his peers, but also the whole tennis community. He's a very nice young man. Good values, nice family. Of course, already a legendary tennis player that made already a huge mark in the history books of tennis, I mean, with only 22 years of age. It's super impressive."